Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of 30 Days of Sketches, which I am combining today with Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts Hop, which is a puppy or pet related theme. And the sketch today is a sketch I created. I'm sorry that it's a little bit fuzzy there, but there's lots of paper layering, and this one came together super fast probably because I created the sketch. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I just had to pick some papers to go with it, and some photos, obviously. So I have these 3 photos of Coda, and these are from last year. She is wearing a neckerchief that says Candy Corn Cutie, and it looks like a candy corn. I thought these were perfect to go ahead and document today, or this month, because of Halloween. I've been kind of holding on to them until this month because I thought they were appropriate. It looks like I am also on a Zoom with somebody. I think I'm talking to MK right there. So showing her my paper options. I decided to go with this older Bow Bunny collection for the most part. There are a couple of other papers that are not Bow Bunny in there. That black and white polka dot at the very bottom of the stack is not, and the text one is not. And I don't really know what collection they are from, but the rest of it's from Bow Bunny. And I thought these were super cute photos. I took her out for a walk with her little neckerchief on, and we're just in the neighborhood, and she stopped to look at something, and I think it was raccoons in the storm drain, and I got her attention and snapped a couple of photos. So just going ahead and layering up these papers. Now, normally when I do paper layering behind a photo, I like my margins really tiny and my stack of paper nice and close together. But in this case, I'm not really creating a stack just for the photos to rest on. These layers are going to be the band around the center of my photograph, or of my layout, and I want them to come alternating from either side of the layout. I don't want them to go all the way across. At the end of the day, it'll look like they go all the way across because I have some coming from one direction and some from the other. They're getting progressively larger as I build my stacks, and I don't want them to all end at the same spot either. So I want them different widths and different heights. Hopefully that makes some sense. I am inking everything with a little black soot distress ink so that it has a little pop to it. And the collection that I am working with, it is a fall collection. Let me see if I can see the name of it. I think it's called Apple Cider. Yeah, it's called Apple Cider, and it's not really, I don't know, it's more fall than Halloween, but I thought these pictures worked well with these papers, so that's why I decided to go ahead and go with it. Now, I do have a couple of acrylic pieces here. That spider web is from MK's shop. The Perfectly Wicked is a word from Colorcast Designs, I believe. And I really like the way that this is coming together. These are like perfect for her because she is a little bit of a stinker, as I have mentioned in many videos. So Perfectly Wicked is a great title for her. But she's wicked cute, you guys. So, you know, it makes up for her sass. And I tell her all the time, it's a good thing you're cute because you're awful naughty. And by naughty, I mean like she gets into everything, but she's doing much better. We've had her over a year now, and about the 1-year mark, she seemed to be calming down quite a bit, and she doesn't try to escape as much, and she doesn't steal things as often, and all that good stuff. She's a better listener when you give her a direction now. You know, part of it's a learning process for her and for us, learning each other's personalities and what works and what doesn't. So, yeah, she's super cute. Okay, these little bugs, spiders, bugs, that's weird. Spiders are also from MK's shop, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. I thought that's perfect for a Halloween type of layout. And this candy is also from MK's shop. I will link all of these down below so that you can check them out if that's of interest to you. I really love these. I thought they were super cute. I decided not to put any of the candies in the upper right portion of the layout. I decided just to keep them around the title. And I thought it was cute because her neckerchief or bandana type thing looks like a candy, so I decided to go with that. But I didn't really want them kind of floating off in the corner in the upper right. So I'm going to leave it as is. I did play around with these clear ghosts to see if I wanted to add them, and it was just too much. Sometimes you just have to stop and go with a little more simple and clean design and not try to smack everything on the layout just because you have the stuff, you guys. I'll save it for another layout. So I did have a couple of stickers in this particular collection that I went ahead and used up above the photos, and then I am backing the candy with the darker orange that is on the third layer of paper. This is just one of the offcuts from it. And so I'm going to back those, and then I will just cut around them with my little tiny scissors so that I can get really close to that acrylic. And they will be part of my little title embellishment area. The chipboard piece that my title is sitting on actually does have some words on it. I think something about crisp air and I don't know what else. But I went ahead and just stuck my words right over it. You can't even tell there were words back there. And the title being white, it just pops, and it's not a problem that there are words in the center of that little green wreath looking deal. And then I'm going to finish cutting out my little acrylic pieces that I just backed. While I do that, don't forget to check out everyone who's playing along with Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts. The list of people are down below. I also have a list of people, or not a list, a playlist that you can go and check out all of the people who are playing along with 30 Days of Sketches and see all of the sketches that are created to date. So check those out down below. And again, I will put links to these acrylic pieces down below. I'm pretty sure you can't get this paper anymore, so I'm not going to even worry about that. But the acrylic will be down below for you in case you're interested in that. I don't believe the Perfectly Wicked is available any longer, but you might be able to find some other Halloween titles over at Colorcast, given it's October, and she is probably got some stuff that is specific to Halloween since it is October. Okay, so now I am taking some white thread. I am just bunching it up and putting it as a little nest underneath my spiders, but I am leaving one of the ends of the string so that it looks like it's hanging down from the title, and I think that's super cute. Now I know that spiders don't really make a nest underneath them, they make a web, but I kind of like the way it looked, so I went ahead and left it that way. So I'm just a little ball of string underneath them, kind of just gives a little softness and a little added texture to this layout, and I'm pretty happy with the way those came out. I do have to use some liquid glue to adhere the spiders down, because once I've put the liquid glue on the spider, it kind of all gets soaked into the string, so I added a little bit more liquid glue so that it would actually adhere to the paper as well, and not just the spider, because you know, nobody wants to pick up their layout and have a spider dangling from a string that is not attached to the paper. So little added glue just goes a long ways. I could also use glue dots on these, but I don't know, I didn't feel like pulling out the glue dots for whatever reason, so I just went with the liquid glue, and it all works out fine. I hope that you guys enjoy this sketch today and give it a shot. It's a pretty simple one, and you can put a lot of photos on there. So I've got 3 3x4s, but you could go with like 2 4x6s or a combination of the 4x6 and 3x4s, and it would work out well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's my finished layout. I hope that you enjoy it. If you did, I would love a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe as well. Thanks again for spending time with me today. I know you've got a lot of options out there of things you can watch, and I really appreciate that you took the time to watch my video. I will be back again with another one tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.